And I will show a modified sun salutation first. So you can either stand with your feet hip distance apart, if that's comfortable, or bringing the toes, the big toes together. Maybe you bring the heels together as well. I like to keep a little tiny gap of about an inch between my heels. We begin to breathe, reaching our fingertips down by our sides, engaging our low belly, squeezing our inner thighs. Let's go ahead and bring our toes up off the ground and then press every single one of your toes, including the pinky toe, down into the earth. So you should feel pressing down through the feet, up through the quadriceps, down through the arms, and lengthening up through the crown of the head. Our inhales and exhales come in and out through the nose. We're creating nice three-dimensional movement in the rib cage as we inhale, expanding our lungs. And exhale, releasing. Okay, let's take one more inhale and then we'll begin. Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale, we'll lengthen our arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, bringing a bend to the knees, forward fold, keeping that low belly tucked. Inhale, let's go ahead and lengthen our spine, engage that belly up towards the spine. Exhale, we'll plant our hands, stepping our feet back, coming to a high plank. Let's go ahead and stay here, inhale. And then we're gonna exhale, either come halfway or come onto the knees. Inhale, press into the tops of the feet, lift the chest, lift the chin. And exhale, sending the hips back. So this is our first downward facing dog. So feeling free to bend the knees and straighten them on the inhales and exhales. Keeping our low belly nice and tucked, pressing into our fingers are nice and spread. And of course, there's an option here, and always when we come to downward dog, to come into child's pose. Let's take one more big breath, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna bring the feet together, bending the knees, looking forward. Inhale, we're gonna step the feet forward, lengthen the spine, gaze out. And exhale, forward fold. Again, you can bend your knees. Pressing into the feet, inhale, rising all the way up, arms come overhead. And exhale to our Samasthiti. All right, I'll show full. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale, we're gonna come to our Chaturanga, whichever version you like. Inhale, up. And exhale, back. So good to see you guys this morning. I'm glad you could join. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. 1. Sending those sits bones nice and high. 2. We're pressing into our fingers, pressing into our feet, especially reaching those heels of the feet down. 3. Gaze is either at the floor, maybe the calves, maybe the thighs, or the navel. 4. 5. Exhale, bringing a bend to those knees. Prepare. Inhale, step or jump your way up. Lengthen the spine, look out. Exhale to our forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way up, arms come overhead. And exhale, Samasthiti. Let's take one more. Inhale, reach the arms, try to bring the palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale to your version of Chaturanga. That might also just be a high plank. Inhale, press up, look up. Exhale, send those hips back. 1, breathing deeply. 2, so when we're here in our downward facing dog, we kind of want to splay the creases of our elbows out a little bit so that if there were little lasers coming through, they would cross each other. So thinking about that to engage our arm muscles. 3, shake out that head, release the neck. 4, shoulders coming away from the ears. 5, exhale, we prepare. Inhale, making your way up, lengthen. Exhale to a fold. Inhale, press into those feet, rise all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, feet come together if they weren't together. Inhale, we're gonna bend our knees, arms come up, or they can come straight in front of you. Exhale, let's go ahead and forward fold. Inhale, lengthening. I'll show some modifications on this one as well. You can bring hands to the shins. Exhale, stepping our way back to a high plank. Maybe coming halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to our downward facing dog. Everybody, inhale, bringing the right foot forward, bending the knee, dropping onto our back knee. Lengthen. We're gonna go ahead and stay in this low lunge with our hands on the ground for a moment. Our knees over our ankle. We're engaging that left glute muscle, working to get our hips nice and in line. Lengthening the spine, looking out. All right, pressing into the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe if your shoulders are really tight, you bring the arms out to the side, bending the elbows, cactusing the arms off. Breathing deeply, one more inhale here. Exhale, let's go ahead and plant our feet, tuck the toes, sending that right foot back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, you can stay here or lower halfway down. Inhale, coming into our upward facing dog, lift the chest, look up. Exhale to our downward facing dog, left side this time. Inhale, left foot comes forward, dropping onto that back heel or back knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Our knee is over our ankle. This time we're engaging our right glute muscle. Our low belly is tucked up, spine is long. One more inhale here. Exhale. Next inhale, making your way up, reaching the arms up in whatever way is comfortable. Maybe they're shoulder distance, or you're bringing a bend to the elbows. Looking up, pressing into that front foot, allowing that right hip to drop forward. One more inhale. Exhale, go ahead and plant the hands, tuck the back toes. Inhale, stepping that left foot back. You can stay here or chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or coming down, bringing the feet together, knees apart to our child's pose. 1. Taking whatever is comfortable for your body. 2. Wherever you're at, if you're in child's pose, you're still pressing into your hands to send those hips towards the heels of the feet. 3. 4, if you're in child's pose, go ahead and tuck the toes. On an exhale, send the hips back. 5, bringing the feet together, bend the knees, look forward on the exhale. Inhale, making your way up, lengthen the spine, look out. Exhale to a fold. Inhale, nice deep bend in the knees. And exhale to Samastitihi. One more, I'll show full. Inhale, bending the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale to forward fold, keeping those quads engaged. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale, coming into your version of our chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Right foot comes forward, planting that left foot down, about a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rising up, warrior one. Breathing deeply. We're going to go ahead and start taking some of our standing postures. So on your next exhale, we're going to open up to the side, bending the knee. Arms lengthen, dropping the shoulders. Warrior two. That right knee is still over the right ankle. Gaze is over those right fingers. Engaging the belly. Okay, let's go ahead and lengthen the right foot. You might scoot that left leg in a little bit. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, reaching forward. You can either grab onto the shin or maybe reaching the fingers down towards the big toe. Triangle posture. 2. You can look up at the hand. Maybe the hand is on the side. We're working to open the chest to the side of our mat. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, pressing to the feet, rise back up. Allow that foot to scoot back a little bit more, bending that right knee. Your right forearm can come to the thigh, or maybe down around the outside of that right leg. 1. You can reach the arms straight up, working to keep that heart open to the side of your mat, or maybe you start to reach the hand overhead. 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and look down, curling those toes, plant the hands. Okay, we're going to stay here in this lunge, leaving the left hand on the ground. Inhale, opening up, taking a twist. 1. Allow that heart to open, shoulders stack. 2, 3. Breathing deeply, maybe you're looking up or straight ahead, whatever is most comfortable for your neck. 4, 5. Exhale, go ahead and lower that right hand. Send that right foot back. Inhale to our high plank. Exhale, maybe you stay or go into our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot comes forward, dropping that right heel back. Inhale to our warrior one. Our breath is nice and steady. 2, 3, really bend that front knee. 4, 5, opening it up on an exhale. Arms open. Your heel of your front foot and the arch of your back foot should be in line. 2, 3, breathing deeply. 4, reach the fingertips away. 5, inhale, lengthen. I'm going to scoot in a little bit. Exhale, reaching that hand forward, maybe grabbing the shin or the big toes. 1, again, hand can be on the side. 2, you can look up or straight ahead. 3, 4, 5, pressing into the legs. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, bending the left knee. Hand can come to thigh, or arm can come to the thigh, or reaching down around the outside of that left leg. 1. Hand can be straight or coming over the head. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bringing that right hand down, bring those toes up, or press into the toes, bringing the heel up off the ground. Inhale, twisting to the side, left arm comes up. 1. Stacking the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, planting the left hand. Inhale, step that left foot back. Exhale to our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, let's all go ahead and come into a child's pose. Giving ourselves a little bit of a break. Pressing into the hands, sending those hips towards the heels. Making the knees as wide as you need to so that you can breathe very fully. Let's go ahead and inhale, look out, bringing our hands up towards our knees. We're going to bring the legs together, tucking the toes under, all the toes, including the pinky toe. We're going to sit back on our heels. A nice sole of the feet stretch, lengthening up through the spine. And we're going to go ahead and drop our hands down to the side. Inhale, reaching the arms up, look up. Exhale, thumbs come to sternum. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, pushing the air away. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thumbs come to sternum. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, hands come down. 1 more time. Inhale, keeping the spine nice and long. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go ahead and allow the feet to relax. I'm going to come up to the top of my mat. We're going to come and take some camel posture. So our legs are hip distance apart. We're lengthening up through our belly, through our spine. Hands are reaching down. You can go ahead and we're going to bring soft fists onto our low back / sacral area. The whole tops of our feet can either be nice and flat, or you can tuck the toes. I don't really like to tuck my toes, but it's easier if you want to tuck your toes. Inhale, reach the chest up, and exhale, we're going to go ahead and curl, dropping our head back. 2, pressing into those legs, into the shins. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, coming back. You can take this one again, or you can join me. I'm going to bring my hands to my heart center. Inhale, we lengthen up, and exhale, we come back. If you're joining me, you're reaching for the heels of your feet. 1, pressing the hips forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're with me, bringing the hands to the heart. Everybody inhale, coming up, head comes last. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and sit on our sits bones, swinging the legs around. Dandasana. Now, this is where it's nice maybe to have a band. If you have a band, bringing it around your feet. Inhale, we lengthen, or you can just bring your hands out in front of you. And exhale, we fold. If you're folding with me, grab your big toes. Inhale, re-extend. And exhale, coming all the way down. Keeping those thighs nice and active. It's gonna help you tuck that low belly in. 2, 3, keeping the spine nice and long. 4, 5, inhale, look out. Exhale, let's go ahead and release. Bringing the right foot in, inhale, right knee up. Allowing that knee to drop out to the side. Right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. You might want that strap again, bringing it around the ball of your foot. Or you're gonna follow me, inhale, extend. Bringing that torso over the left leg. Exhale, beginning to fold. Inhale, pull back. And exhale, fold all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look out. Exhale, go ahead and come up. Release that right leg. Inhale, bringing a bend to the left leg. Exhale, allowing that knee to drop out to the side. Left foot comes to the inside of that right thigh. Again, if you want your strap around the ball of the foot, or inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, fold. Maybe just grabbing onto the shin or ankle. Inhale, lengthen, look out. And exhale, allow the torso to fold all the way. 1, we're keeping that extended leg active while we press in with our left foot. 2, 3, 4, breathing deeply. 5, inhale, look out. Exhale, go ahead and release, bringing that left leg out in front of you. I'm gonna scoot forward a little bit. We're gonna bring a bend to our legs. We're gonna lean back ever so slightly, and then you're gonna come onto your tiptoes. So you might just stay here. Maybe your hands are on your thighs for support, or you're gonna begin to lift one leg, maybe both. We're gonna hold. So halfway through this hold, if you're just doing one leg at a time, switch. So I'll count to 6. 1, feeling free to extend the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, remembering to switch. Maybe you extend your legs all the way straight. 6, okay, go ahead, exhale, lowering halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release all the way down, coming onto your back. All right, today we're gonna take shoulder stand or modified shoulder stand. So for modified, you bring your legs together, hands down around your sides, and inhale, legs come straight up. Your sits bones are still on the earth. Well, yeah, your sits bones are pretty much still on the earth. It's mostly your pelvis that we want all the way down. Otherwise, if you'd like to join me, we press our shoulders down, our hands down. Inhale, coming up, and then extend. 1, our head is pressing down into the earth so that our neck is nice and long. 2, I'll count to 10. 3, 4, hands are on our mid to low back. 5, 6, gaze is up towards the toes. 7, 8, 9, 10, wherever you are, bringing a bend to the knees. Allow the knees to come towards the forehead or just into the chest. Planting the hands if you're all the way up with me. Slowly bringing the spine back down. Knees are still in the chest. Go ahead and hug the knees, rocking side to side. This is for everybody. Allowing that low back to release. We'll take a counter posture, all of us together, before we come into our Shavasana. Okay. We're all gonna go ahead and bring the soles of our feet together, allowing our hips and knees to drop out to the side. Okay. Planting our hands, we're gonna grab the backs of our thighs, press into the elbows, curling the spine, lifting the chest, dropping the head, top of the head comes down. 1, gaze is at the back of the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5, pressing back into those arms, release the head, coming into our Shavasana. All right, for those of you new to my class, you can plant the feet as wide as the mat and allow the knees to drop in if you're feeling a little back pain. Or you can extend the legs wider than the hips. And if you have that blanket and you're having back pain, you can open it up and then roll it up nicely like this. And then you can stick it underneath your legs for a little bit of padding, or if you have any pillows. Or you can use the blanket on top of your body, just covering your whole body. Or you can place the blanket underneath your head and neck and shoulders. Wherever you are, your hands are down around your sides. Palms are facing up. Sinking down into the earth, releasing the breath. Begin to deepen your breath, allowing movement to come into fingers and toes, maybe wrists and ankles. Stretching your body in any way that feels comfortable, bringing life back in. On an inhale, bringing the knees into the chest. Exhale, rolling onto your side, using the arm of that side under the head as a pillow. Coming into this fetal position, looking inward with compassion and non-judgment. Being grateful for all that you were able to do in this practice. Planting the hands, pressing in on an inhale, coming up, and then coming into a comfortable seated position. Hands down around your sides. Inhale, reach up, look up, and exhale, bringing the thumbs to sternum. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's so wonderful to see you all again. Namaste means the divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste.